How does the devil welcome newcomers to his casino? Dice to meet you. Welcome to the stream, my friends. Happy Friday. I hope your weekend is off to a great start. Loyal to Soil is first in chat, ready to go. I'm glad to hear it. I'm ready to go as well. And Lucent Jelly, happy to have you with us, of course. Happiest of evenings to you. Happiest of evenings to all. So we are going to play Cuphead. We might be finishing Cuphead tonight. That's my intent. We're very near the end. Let's go ahead and jump into it. If we finish up, if we finish up Cuphead, we might start up something else or switch over to something we've been working on. I've been feeling real indecisive, but let's just decide about that when we get there, because this could be a catastrophe. Sometimes this game gets very hard. Excuse me. So we've been playing through. This is my first playthrough, and it's gone really well. There have definitely been times where I've struggled, particularly with that dragon. The dragon boss, if you played this before. The dragon boss is brutal. Really gave me a hard time. So let's look what we've got here. Worlds 1, 2, 3. It's all A pluses all the way down the line. That's what we've been trying to do. I'm playing on a regular difficulty and going for all the A pluses. We beat King Dice last time, but I only got an A. I'm close. I think I just needed to do it a little faster is really the only thing I was missing. So we're going to start off with King Dice. We're going to grind several attempts at this battle. Is how we're going to start off the night and see if I can get the A plus here. And then we'll move on to the last set of question marks down there. So it's been a good long time since I picked this up. It's been at least 2 weeks since I played, so we're going to be a little bit rusty. We're going to have to learn how to do this again. You can do it. Thank you for the vote of confidence, Jelly. Alright, so I believe the first thing I want to roll is a 3, but I've kind of forgot the timing here. I'm just relearning the moves real quick. That's how I lock in place. Those do nothing. Alright. Bad timing. Oh no, these guys are impossible. Oh, I'm definitely gonna die here. So I believe the bosses that I want, we have to fight 3 bosses. And I believe the ones that I want to get are the cigar, the dominoes, and the 8-ball. I think are the ones that that I was doing best at before. The cigar is in the number 3 position. The dominoes are in the number 4 position. And the 8-ball is... I would expect at the number 8 position. My brain is telling me the 7, but I think that can't be right. I suspect my brain is wrong. Yuck. I don't even remember what this boss, what these other bosses are. This is not gonna go well. Skeleman's in the background, yeah. They, apparently, some parts of the casino are decorated with my, stylings. Oh, I had the timing for that down before. We'll get it back, but it's just... It's a shame to have to work for it again. The drinks are really difficult to deal with.
A great slam and then some. You're up.
This guy's not the worst, but he is kind of slow. He's got an awful lot of health. Okay, I need to roll a 2 or a 3. Let's go ahead and aim for a 3. Hey, I finally got something I wanted for a change.
A great slam and then some. You're up.
Oh, I forgot about the spikes on the floor. Yuck, I missed the thing. I wanted to parry off of it. I talked about how the dominoes are easy in there, and they are destroying me. They're destroying me. think when I'm really going for the A+, like when I'm in a position where I have a chance to possibly get it, that is, I think that... I'm going to have to try and get all the parries during the domino battle. Okay, did I turn that off? I didn't turn it off. No! Alright, well, at least now I know. So from here I want to roll a 3. And I failed.
This match will get red hot. Here goes.
And presto, the cup has completely disappeared. I like it. You're not going to believe it, but I was going to say, oh yeah, the rabbit's not that hard. And I died 3 seconds into the match before I even had a chance to begin to say that. I thought it, I was getting ready to say it, and I was dead. Alright, I got what I wanted. Don't make me look like a fool now, Cigar. I just talked about how easy this battle is, or how it's my preferred match, at least. I don't think I actually used the word easy. Oh no, I'm a fool. He's made me a fool. Well, he didn't stay on this side for very long. Okay, 1 or a 2. Gonna aim for a 2. Didn't get either one. I know you're right about it being a cigar, Jilly says, but it also looks quite sausagey.
This match will get red hot. Here goes.
I would be pretty upset if I bit into a sausage and discovered it was full of ashes. I guess cigars aren't full of ashes. Itarama, welcome in, Itty. You fooled yourself, this accursed holiday. Shakes fist. I hope you're doing well, Itty. What was that, I saw you were streaming earlier. You're playing something called Horus. It looked really interesting. I didn't stick around too much because I was like, oh man, this looks like something I might want to play. But I did peek a little bit at it. You were playing like a roller coaster level. It kind of looked like Donkey Kong's minecarts. Okay, let's try and get another 2. Nice. I see a lot of interesting games when I peek at your stream, because you were also playing that that's also, I saw you playing that Cyber Shadow I know it was a while back, but that game kind of lives in my mind as something that I think I want to play, too, and I learned about that from your stream. The game is phenomenal, highly recommended. I guess I need to look and see if it's available on the Switch, though. Because that's probably the only way I'd be able to play it. I mean, it definitely looks like something the Switch could handle. Okay, so I want to fight the cigar. I prefer the dominoes, but you know what? You know what? I don't think I prefer the dominoes. I think I prefer the rabbit now. Maybe if I fight cigar, rabbit, and 8-ball. Maybe that's the way to go. Alright, so we need a 2. And we didn't get one. No, that's the worst thing that could happen. Alright. We'll just go to retry. Cyber Shadow's a good one, good challenge to it. Yeah, it looked like it'd be a lot of fun. It looked like a very Ninja Gaiden inspired.
A brawl is surely brewing. And begin.
No! Ah! Horse is on the Switch. And it's currently on sale on Steam. Yeah, but maybe on sale on the Switch too. If it's not, I'll add it to my wish list and wait for it to go on sale. Because yeah, I don't really use Steam. My Steam account is full of dust and cobwebs. Alright, let's try and get another 3. Nice.
A brawl is surely brewing. Here goes.
That's great. I love when that attack comes up from the floor rather than down from the ceiling. Yeah, this rabbit is no problem. Ah, except he's gonna hit me. Every time I open my mouth. The dusty cobweb sounds like a dance move. Here comes Agent Frownie tearing up the dance floor with a dusty cobweb. Haven't seen that one in a while.
This match will get red hot. Here goes.
It's my main dance move. I just don't move. Oh. I love it. That's the dusty corpse. That also describes my dancing well. Oh no, I picked a terrible time to look away from the screen, huh? I thought I had more time than that. I thought there's a little animation that was supposed to play.
Good day for us. Well battled. Now go.
Okay, can I get another 3? Victory. Victor 3. So, if I'm going to get my parries in, I've got to do it all. If I'm going with these, if I'm going with this combination of bosses, I've got to get all my parries in during this round. Oh no, I didn't want it to be like this. How did that not finish him off? In fact, it seemed like it didn't even damage him at all. That's the worst super attack. Not just in this game, in any game. Okay, now I need to roll 2 2s. No. I don't even remember what number 9 is. Oh, no, I was worried it was this. Oh, yeah. Plane only faces in one direction. Oh, this is gonna go badly. I don't remember how to fly the plane. Where was that? Over here? Nope. Down there. This is an awfully slow battle. Alright, let's roll a 3.
A great slam and then some. It's on. A great slam and then some. You're up.
Does that loading time count toward my time for the score? Because it seems to last forever sometimes.
Good day for a swell battle. It's on.
Okay, come on, one more parry. Stop doing this attack. No! Okay, 2 2s. One. 2. I almost missed that one.
A brawl is surely brewing. You're up.
Oh, yuck. I did that very poorly. and then proceeded to continue to do it poorly. Fault, scratch, and choke. Are you trying to hustle me? I guess those are pool terms, but I don't really know them.
Here's a real high-class bout. And begin.
That seemed to be really slow. Okay, roll a 3, roll a 3.
A brawl is surely brewing. It's on.
Oh no, it's bad that he's starting with this move. Oh no, this is gonna go on forever. Because this is where I have to collect all my parries. So at some point I have to stop damaging him to make sure I don't take him out before I can get them all. I messed up. Alright, well, I'm not gonna worry about the rest of them then. Achievement unlocked, nice. Oh, I think that's the one for eliminating a boss with a super attack. That's interesting that it counted for one of these like mini bosses. Oh, also I didn't think he was weak in the hat. Maybe he isn't. Maybe the beam still hit him, but it seemed like I fired it really low.
A great slam and then some. Here goes.
That guy Black Fox. Welcome in, Black Fox. Sorry I'm late. I was working on a boat trailer. No need to apologize. I don't begrudge you for being late. I'm just happy you're here. I hope that your boat trailer project was a success. I kind of have a boat currently. It's not really mine, but it's on the property.
Here's a real
I need a lot of practice with these cards. The thing that really gets me about the parry is that you need to hit the button to parry before you come in contact with the thing you're parrying off of, and I want to hit it as I come in contact. And that always creates a problem for me. It probably would sink as it is. I don't know. But then I've never looked at it, and I don't know anything about boats even if I did, so... I mean, I've never inspected it. Of course, I've looked at it. It's on my property.
This match will get red hot. Here goes.
I feel like we've got a very sort of low energy stream going on tonight. Not that that's a bad thing. I'm in a I'm feeling good tonight. But I feel like we're gonna be here for a while. This is such a long boss battle. And so it's taking me quite a while to sort of relearn each individual piece of it so we can do a really good run through it. No! Oh my goodness. I got the parry and still ended up taking damage. Yeah, I should probably stop.
This match will get red hot. And begin.
I got real lucky there. No! Alright, I mean, there's no sense. If we get the start over, there's no sense in continuing. I kind of think just for fun, if we do end up getting the A pluses, just for fun, it would be nice to come back to this and intentionally try to intentionally hit the start over twice and do all the bosses in one go. I kind of think that would be fun to pull off, just as a sort of optional challenge. But for now, I want to prioritize the just getting good enough to get the A plus, and only doing the bosses we need. But I think it could be fun to try and clear the board. Or better yet, do it without hitting the start over and just roll a 1 every time. Fight them all in order.
A brawl is surely brewing. And begin.
It'd take me, I think I am going to do that, but when we do, it's going to take me a lot of attempts. Does this guy's health regenerate or something? How has he survived so long? I threw so many of those big blasts at him. Wild.
Here's a real high-class bout. Here goes. Good day for a swell battle. Here goes.
I'm so bad at these cards. And I only get to practice them. That's the thing, you don't get to practice them very much. I only get to practice them every, I don't know, 20 lives? Oh, we didn't get very far at all. Everything before that went pretty well. Time is my biggest worry. I think I'm gonna have to
A brawl is surely brewing. Here goes.
I don't know. I think maybe I need to figure out how to use the lobber more so I can take these guys down a little faster, perhaps. Oh no. What a waste. What a waste to throw that right before, like, a frame before the knockout happened. Boat Ladder, welcome in. Happy weekend, Boat Ladder. Welcome to Cuphead. We are grinding King Dice battles. We're going to try and get the A+ on this, and then move on to what I expect is the final boss. I need quite a bit of practice to get the A+, though. We've been working on this for about an hour, and I'm getting better at it. I've got a plan. I don't know if my plan is going to be any good, because it might be too slow. But until I get better at the final phase of this battle, I won't really be able to know. So the way that I like to play this battle, I need to roll 2 3s, and then I need to roll 4 2s. It's just a whole bunch of trying to roll the same number again and again and again. Technically, the last 2 can also be a 3, but I prefer to try and roll a 2 just so I'm getting practice at hitting a specific number and not trying to hit trying to hit 2 numbers and like either one's okay. I'd prefer to be practicing precision. And I could do that by purposely aiming for 3 every time, but why make things more complicated? I wasn't sure about that one. I thought I could have landed on the 1 there.
Good day for us. Well, here goes.
You know what? I will say, I do like how King Dice is kind of no-nonsense. The The battle does begin immediately. There isn't some build-up animation. No, what am I doing? I hit the wrong button to change my weapon. Oh, that last pattern felt a little unfair. So I have actually beaten King Dice before. We got an A. We've beaten him with an A. I'm just working on the A plus right now, but I haven't beaten him. I haven't beaten him tonight, even once.
Here's a real high-class bout. Now go!
I have to go slowly when I fight this boss because he's in the selection of bosses that I'm trying to go through. He's the only one that produces optional parryable objects for our score parries. So I have to make sure not to kill him before he spawned enough for me to get my points.
A brawl is surely brewing.
Let me see if the lob reaches this guy. It does. I don't know if this is much faster. No. Oh, that misses if I'm not directly under him. I messed that up. I could feel myself messing it up. I like, as you can probably tell, I like to try and do it without dashing. And I get punished for that. But at least we've made it all the way through. Alright, so we kind of want under 4 minutes. That's not, you know what, this actually isn't that bad of a sign here. You know, I did it fast enough and I got everything except I took damage. So the A+ might be within our reach. I feel a lot better about our chances of getting an A+ now, actually, after having seen that scoreboard. Even though it was technically lower than my previous one. I had been worried that that the time limit was going to be an insurmountable obstacle, but I'm not worried about the time limit at all now. Well, okay, I'm worried a little bit about the time limit, but I know it's doable. I no longer have despair regarding the time limit. I have optimism. And that changes everything. So we'll just keep doing our attempts until we make it through perfect. No. Well, that's not gonna. I'm not necessarily gonna hit restart every time I get hit because it will be good to have. It will be good to get important to get the practice at the later part of the battle. But I think if I get hit during the first boss, or if I miss my first dice roll, there's really no point not restarting. We were under the time limit, and I wasn't even necessarily rushing the dice rolls too, because I was kind of concerned about that. I was thinking that, you know, because it takes me a minute to like see the dice and sort of feel the pattern and actually make a move on it. And so I was thinking to get under the time limit, I was gonna have to really rush each dice roll, but now it looks like that's not the case. I gotta rush it a little bit, but not more than I'm comfortable with. So yeah, there's a lot to be optimistic about. Is that a since datum? Since datum. That makes more sense. Since datum. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to fairly far along in Cuphead. Pleasure to have you with us. I've lost count of how many parries I've done. Oh, this isn't good. I think just one. I think that's two. No, I missed it. Oh, that's terrible. Rip this attempt. Okay, we've got a very strong no backseating policy on the stream, so don't give me advice, please, on anything in the game. This is my first playthrough. I'm happy to have you with us and to talk about the game, but don't talk about anything regarding the King Dice fight or later, please. It's okay. No worries.
Here's a real high-class bout. Here goes.
Yeah, so one of the things I like to do on the stream though is to really like sort of highlight the natural like process of like figuring out a game with my own substandard mind. And frequently we go through a lot of suffering because I'm not always very clever. But it's a lot of fun when I finally have those aha moments.
Good day for a swell battle. You're up.
Oh no! I gotta keep my head in the game. That's the part I need the most practice at. Same thing happened to me. It's cool. We don't learn unless we don't learn unless we do. It helps me when I turn off the sound effects. Really?
A brawl is surely brewing. And begins.
I don't remember which boss it was, but there was at least one boss where specifically the only way I was able to deal with it was to listen for the sound cues. Oh, just the music. All right, yeah, I can get that. The music in this game is crazy. Yeah, the music, I mean, it's It's what I think of with like that big band style from the time period. It definitely gets out of control.
A brawl is surely brewing. Now go.
I do like the music though. As distracting as it can be. The flower dude, I don't know his name. Don't know how to spell it. Yeah, I don't remember any of the bosses' names except for King Dice. He's the only one. I just refer to them by what they are. The bumblebee, the genie, the dragon. I couldn't tell you any of their names though. Oh no. All right, I'm just gonna back out because there's really no sense in fighting a boss that doesn't fit into my plan.
Now go.
I will need to practice them, practice them all at some point if I want to do that sort of like defeat them all run that I was talking about, but that's not what we're going for right now. Oh, I'm so slow at rolling the dice. I've been playing this, so for the past 2 months, I've been juggling a whole lot of games at once. So I've only been playing this about once a week for the past couple months. So a lot of my memories of the earlier parts of the game are really fuzzy. Even stuff from Worlds 2 and 3 has already gotten pretty hazy. Just because I took 2 weeks off of this game. And I'm just picking it back up tonight. The robot is hard. The robot battle is crazy. The thing I didn't like about the robot battle though, especially, is there's so much stuff in the foreground that blocks your ability to see during that battle. And I kind of disagree with that design choice on a level of principle. No. I don't think it's fair to obstruct the player's vision of the boss battle with foreground obstacles, because the foreground obstacles don't obstruct Cuphead's vision. And if we're playing as Cuphead, then giving the player disadvantages that don't exist from Cuphead's perspective, it disassociates us from the character we're controlling, and I don't think that's a good design choice. Have you seen the show? I saw the first couple episodes. I thought it was pretty good from what I saw. I thought they did a really good job of it.
This match will get red hot. It's on.
I feel like I defeat this guy faster when I don't use the big attack. There's only 12 episodes right now, but they're all good. I watch them nonstop. Yeah, I was watching them. Another streamer that I'm friends with, Key to Life. She did a watch party for it in her Discord, and I watched it as part of that. As I watched, I caught most of the first 3 episodes, but then my power went out and I got interrupted. But I just didn't pick the rest of it up because I'm not really a big, like, I don't watch a lot of things. I'm not really a big TV and movie kind of guy. So it's not really a comment on the show's quality that I didn't finish it, because I thought it was really good from what I saw. And who knows? I may end up watching the rest of it eventually.
Good day for a well battle. Now go.
The weather's been crazy lately. I'm in Wisconsin, and yeah, I get pretty extreme weather. I really like. So it's spring and I'm still getting snow. I love it.
This match will get red hot. And begin.
I love the cold weather. Winter's always been my favorite. My favorite time. I'm not originally from... I'm not originally from Wisconsin. But I got here as quick as I could. It's mostly a treat for me because I get the kind of weather that I really love for a big part of the year. Unfortunately, it does get really hot here in the summer. Really hot by my standards, that is. I took damage again. I'm doing real not great. It's clear where you are. Cuphead has a show. Yeah, they're doing a series on Netflix, Black Fox. They've done one season, and I think they're gonna do. I think I heard they're gonna do another season too. Simple name, welcome in. Good to see you. I hope your weekend's off to a good start. And why whoa? Sensed Adam, thank you for the follow, by the way. Sorry it took a moment. I don't have alerts, so it takes me a minute to see the activity feed, but I appreciate the follow. Very happy that you're on board with us. Excited to catch you playing some Cuphead. Well, thank you. Yeah, we're very near the end. I've actually beaten King Dice, but I'm going for A pluses on the bosses. No, so I'm grinding out attempts right now to get the practice in and hopefully earn an A plus, and then we're gonna go and do the last fight, which I presume is the devil. Uh-oh, we've got some redemptions. Black Fox is spending some channel points. All right, so let's attack these in order. Inverted face cam. That's gonna put us upside down for a little while. I'll hang out up here. And stretch break, and I think we can do the big camera for the stretch break. We'll do that upside down too. So let's have a stretch, everybody. Did you know this whole game is hand-drawn? Besides the character color was Photoshop. It certainly has the look of it. But no, I actually don't really know a whole lot about the production. I know that it took a long time. I know that I'd heard about this game like a really long time before it actually came out. All right. All the things. Some spicy food on my palate too. I'm a little jealous, simple name. I made chili at the start of this week, but I had to make some. My chili sadly came out pretty bland because there were no spicy peppers at the grocery. So I had to make it. The only spicy pepper I could get was jalapenos, which I don't really. I mean, jalapenos are a little spicy, but they're not as spicy as I like. So the chili came out pretty bland for me. Excuse me. All right. So big camera off. And we've had a redemption for an ad break, so I'm gonna run an advertisement at you, my friends. You may want to turn your volume down. I think the ads typically broadcast at a higher volume than I do, and I don't want to blow your ears out. So I'm giving you a heads up now. I'm about to hit the run the ad button. So if you're not subscribed, you might want to turn your volume down for a minute, and then we'll see you again very shortly. All right, and if you haven't been hit by an ad, well then welcome to 1 minute of exclusive content. You will find it is exactly like all the rest of the content. Yeah, no different than anything else. And not really exclusive since I post my VODs on YouTube.
A great slam and then some.
The ad played on my phone, but not on my PC. Weird. I don't know. I don't know how they work. Right. All the movement was done by hand. That's why, like a flip book. Yeah, I imagine. I imagine if you're going to hand animate an entire game, it's gonna take a good while. No. All right, well, I'm not going to hit retry because the dominoes are also pretty easy, and we can get our parries from them too, so that's what we'll do.
Good day for a swell battle.
I say they're pretty easy, but I actually haven't fought them in quite a while, so they could make me look like a fool here. Come on, give me one more thing I can parry off of, please. No, that guy doesn't usually come all the way across. Okay, let him have it. Okay, let's see. Frownie, you're smiling? Oh, yeah, because I'm upside down, of course. It said that, not that.
Good day for us. Well battled. Now go.
What is this? I've never seen this one before. Oh yeah, I have, but it's been a while. I think have I? I feel like I remember the horseshoes. Nothing else looks familiar. Whoa. This derby is over and the results are in. Last place you. Oh boy. I don't know. I don't really use the roundabout. I like the lob. I keep the lob on. I found it useful. Beat this one first try without looking, much like Chuck Norris. Not even close. I have seen that one before. I just didn't remember it then. The horseshoes seem familiar. Nothing else seemed familiar about it. I probably died. I probably died just as quickly, though, the last time I saw it. I'm a head out. All right, right on. Thank you for being here, Sinstatum. Thank you again for the follow, and I hope that you have a good rest of your evening. Oh my. Chuck Norris once threw a grenade and killed 7 people, then the grenade exploded. Love the vintage Chuck Norris comments. I haven't heard like a Chuck Norris joke in a very long time. I actually met Chuck Norris. Very briefly. No. I don't remember what number 7 is. I feel like number 7 is good though. I think it's one that I Oh no, this is probably that. Oh no. Oh no, this isn't what I thought it was. Nope, number 7's one that I still haven't learned how to beat. Do you see my echo comment? I think I missed it, Black Fox. Sorry about that. Mercifully, the people that designed Echo's final level didn't have anything to do with Cuphead. Oh, I see. Yeah, I missed that, Black Fox. Sorry. I try to read all the chat, but sometimes I miss a message or two. He drinks his coffee black and without water. That's how I like to have my ramen noodles.
Here's a real high-class bout. Now go.
I have them without water. That was very dangerous. Well, they come out more of a reddish brown. So when I make ramen noodles, I boil the noodles and then I strain off all the water and then I add the powder packet to the noodles and just stir them around and then just eat the noodles without any broth. I didn't know that you were supposed to I didn't know you were supposed to retain some of the boiling water. And add the powder to that to make them noodles in a broth. I didn't know that for years. I had ramen noodles for the first time when I was in middle school. One of my friends made them for us. And that's how he made them. And so I just assumed that was how they were supposed to be eaten. And so that's the way I always ate them. And I don't think it was until I was in college that I don't think that was until I was in college that I learned that that was wrong. But oh well, that's the way I've always made them, and that's the way I like them, so that's what I keep doing. No, I didn't get my parries. I killed the boss too fast. The 15 minutes is up. Thank you, Black Fox. I'm gonna try to remember to return to normal between attempts. I used to eat unboiled dry ramen in military school. We had no way to heat water.
A brawl is surely brewing. It's on.
I've never I've never really had a taste for dry ramen. And I mean, I know in your example you weren't eating it dry by choice, but I have had friends who actually enjoy eating ramen dry. No, I missed. I'm surprised by how late in the game, like how far you had to get along in the game before it finally started forcing you to use the dash and parry in combination with each other. So close. We're so close to the A+ now. I mean, we were close before because I've already gotten an A, but if I had just not taken that one hit, we would have been okay. All right, let me fix my face cam situation here. Oh, the music here is the James Bond chords. More Chuck Norris facts. Crunch up the noodles, pour in the powder. Instant oatmeal is good that way too. Hello, is that Rin Geiger? Welcome to the stream. Thank you for the follow. You're Russian? Right on. I'm from Wisconsin. I'm not originally from Wisconsin, but it's where I live now, and hopefully this is where I'm going to live my whole life. I'd really like to not move again. Bye-bye. All right. Well, thanks for dropping by. Maybe we'll see you again. Agent Frownie wants to beat ET on the Atari 2600. Chuck Norris nodded in approval. I'll take that. I'm gonna accept that as a compliment, Black Fox. I mean it. I know it's congratulatory, but I mean, thank you. Beating Atari. So ET on Atari, I feel like it's actually not really that hard. It was just such a struggle for me. I think mostly because I have terrible luck. I had terrible luck. It seemed like I got decent enough at it that I should have beat it a long time before I did. I don't know. I don't know. It might be a little bit boastful, but I do have a couple pretty nice like challenge achievements under my belt. But I feel like most of them are luck. You had to go dig the game up in the New Mexico desert first. No, my copy isn't a trash copy. Mine, I mean, every copy of ET on Atari 2600 is trash, but mine is not one of the famous ones from the landfill. How hard would you say this game is, Frownie? This game's pretty tough.
A great slam and then some.
It's not impossibly difficult. You see, the thing about this game, like, this game is way easier than Echo the Dolphin, I would say. But the thing is that part of it is, like, this game is easier not necessarily because it's easier, but unlike something like Echo, this game is actually fun. And so, like, that... If you have two games that are, like... I don't even know how you measure something like this. How, like, a measurement could even be possible. But, you know, imagine you have two games that have equal difficulty, but one of them is fun and the other one isn't. Well, the one that's fun is going to seem easier, even if the difficulty is equal. Brutal review, not as hard as Echo the Dolphin. Echo is a nightmare. But also, you know, Echo is probably just a situation where the game is hard for me. For all of my crying and complaining about Echo, it's probably not nearly as hard for other people as it is for me. Oh no. Harder than Mission Impossible hard? Well, see, that falls into that thing that I was talking about, Loyal, because, like, this game might be harder than Mission Impossible, or it might not. A part of what makes Mission Impossible so hard is that it's so not fun to play. I think this game is easier than Mission Impossible. I am doing bad here.
Good day for a swell battle. You're up.
Should be using the lob against the 8-ball. I just always forget. It doesn't really matter, but it would save me a little bit of time.
A brawl is surely brewing. You're up.
That was not good. Sometimes there are patterns of cards that if I were a little bit better I could probably avoid, but there's some of them that are definitely harder to avoid than others. I did terribly there. I feel like I was actually jumping onto the cards too early was my big problem. I didn't give him enough time to get away from his hand. This last hour has really it might have crawled for you guys since I've been putting you through this without making a whole lot of progress. But for me, this last hour has really flown by. It's really sort of shocking to look down at the stream clock and see how much time has passed. Oh, that was good. That was good. We got a quick victory there. Usually we have to fight 4 cigars, so to only have to fight 3 is pretty good.
Good day for a swell battle. And begin.
That went really well. It was decently quick, and we got all of our parries in. I just need to roll a lot of 2s. No, I rolled a 3. It's all over. Why? Uh,
A great slam and then some. It's on.
I don't even know how to fight this boss yet. I don't want to learn right now. Oh, that's a shame. That's a shame because boss 1 and 2 went really well.
A great slam and then some. You're up.
All right, a little slow this time.
A brawl is surely brewing. And begin.
It's definitely much harder to parry items that are falling rather than items that are rising. For me, at least. It's such a long battle. Like, it's so scary because, like,
This match will get red hot. It's on.
because the battle's so long, there's just so many opportunities to ruin everything. It's like, I'm doing really well right now, but it can all fall apart so easily. I should be able to fight this guy a lot faster than I'm doing. Let's roll some twos.
Good day for a swell battle. It's on.
No! Why? Why damage so late in the battle? It doesn't matter. Everything's ruined. I'm so sad. That could have been the one. Why?
This match will get red hot. And begin. This match will get red hot. It's on.
We're getting close. We're getting like we had. That was a really good run before. And this one's gone really well for the first half. No, I ruined it. I should have just said nothing. I should have just kept my mouth closed and just played the game. uh,
A brawl is surely brewing. It's on.
I was I had a thought like, am I try to be like stubborn and just stand my ground a little bit more in that cigar battle? And not move until like absolutely necessary. I can spend more time shooting and then maybe take him out, with only 3 cigars instead of 4. Jesse Thompson, good to see you again, Jesse. Welcome to the stream. Hope your weekend's off to a good start. How are you? How's Cuphead been? Sorry I'm a little late, no worries. Just happy that you've joined us. late or early, whenever you can make it. I'm always always happy to have people here, and we're doing pretty good. I've been on this so. I've been trying to get A pluses on all of the bosses in Cuphead, like as I move through it. This is still my first playthrough. So I've beaten King Dice a couple times, but I haven't managed an A plus performance yet. So this is all we've been doing so far tonight. I'm getting closer on some attempts. I know I can do it. It's just a matter of not making any mistakes. We've had a pretty laid back night so far. That's a cool challenge. Yeah, I really enjoyed this game. It's a lot of fun. Like I don't usually feel like I have to 100% or perfect score every game I play, but things like that I really like. And this is one of them. I think it's worthwhile to do the challenge. Though unfortunately, it does put us through a lot of repetition on the stream. It's a lot of time devoted to just doing the same thing over and over again. Which I do feel a little bit guilty about sometimes. That was good. That was nice and quick. I'm fine with repetition. I have a pretty high tolerance. I have a pretty high tolerance for repetition. Left to my own devices, I could spend a lot of time doing the same things. But I don't always. No, I've ruined it again. For someone who has 999 hours in Pokemon Heart Gold, I'm very okay with repetition. I don't think I have there are not very many games that I have 1,000 hours in. The only game I know for sure that I have more than 1,000 hours in is Animal Crossing New Horizons. So basically, I need to do exactly what we just did, but just 2 seconds faster and without taking damage.
Here's a real high-class bout. Now go.
Hey, we got a raid coming in. Nice. Rush Pirate, welcome to the stream. Thank you for the raid. Welcome to you and to your friends. We're having kind of a very laid back Friday night stream here. You can call it relax. You can call it low energy. I'm feeling good though. And we're just playing some Cuphead. This is my first playthrough of Cuphead. I'm very near the end. I've been working my way through it, trying to get A+ on all the bosses as I go. And so King Dice here. I've beaten him a couple times, but I haven't managed an A+ performance yet. So we're just repeating attempts. I hope that you guys had a good stream, and I'm gonna put a shout out link for you in the chat as soon as I get a pause here in between attempts, so that hopefully some of my friends can give you a follow. I'm terrible at Cuphead. I get really frustrated. It's a pretty difficult game. I could definitely understand that. There's some bosses that have made me want to pull my hair out. I just messed this up. So let's put that let's do that shout out. Cluster truck. I don't know what cluster truck is. So I managed an A performance, and I've actually managed an A performance a couple times now. So I know that A+ is within the realm of possibility. It's just a matter of pulling it off. And once we do that, we're gonna move on to what I think is gonna be the last boss. FPS platforming game. You have to jump from truck to truck to get to the goal. First person platforming is not something I've ever been very good at. That sounds very challenging.
Good day for a swell battle. It's on.
These fire swirls that this cigar shoots out, they look to me very similar to the shrimp that the stage 3 boss in Contra fires. I don't think I've ever made that comparison before, but they look very similar.
Here's a real high-class bout. And begin.
Okay, stop with the skulls, please. Missing one of my dice rolls is the second worst thing that can happen to me. The worst thing that can happen to me is getting hit in the last phase of the battle, and that happens to me all the time. But missing a dice roll is pretty devastating because it's sort of all my fault every time that happens. I'm gonna lurk, get some food and rest right on. Thank you again for the raid, and I appreciate the lurk too. Hope you enjoy your food and get well rested. I'm very familiar with the post-stream snack and nap.
A great slam and then some. And begin.
Oh no, I fired that off into the wrong part of the universe. Ah, then I took damage. No. It's all become pointless. Getting hit during this phase is so terrible because we have to go through so much to get here. I'm so sad. I don't even know why I'm still fighting. That's distressing. Well, from the top. Nothing I can do but keep on trying. I really do want to try and stick it out and beat this game tonight, though. And I mean, we've got plenty of time, you know. We're not even halfway through the stream. But I'd like my goal is to get the A plus here on King Dice, and then to beat the final boss. I'll be okay if I don't get the A plus on the final boss tonight. I am gonna try for it, but I at least want to beat the final boss, and then we can pick the A plus up another night if we have to. All the way to Victory Town feels good to be a winner every now and then, Agent Frownie. I love getting victories. That's why we've got a channel in the Discord just to post the list of games we've beaten on the stream. I love victory. I mean, who doesn't? But that's why we put up with all the struggle and grind.
Here's a real high-class bout. And begin.
This guy's wasting a lot of my time.
A great slam and then some. You're up.
Whoa. No. I'm gonna keep going. I need to practice the cards, but that felt real bad. Thank you for the encouragement, Black Fox. Unfortunately, I'm not living up to your high talk of victory just yet.
A brawl is surely brewing. You're up.
Welcome in, G Gregarious Live. Pleasure to have you with us, Gregarious. Those look like Cuphead emotes. Very nice. I'm working on my first playthrough. I'm trying to collect A+ ratings as I go. Made it all the way up to King Dice. I've beaten him a few times. I've gotten an A. Haven't pulled off the A+ yet, but I'm pretty confident we're going to. I've gotten real close. The plan for tonight is to get an A+ on King Dice, and then to beat the devil. And then we'll see about whether or not we're going to get that A+ tonight, or if that's going to be for another night. How are you tonight? I'm doing really well. I really like this game. This game is a lot of fun. Great work, I meant. Thank you. A+ is a solid goal. Yeah, I don't. So I was saying before, I don't necessarily always like. Sorry. Gotta focus. I don't always go for like, perfect scores, and I know there's scores better than A+. That's kind of been spoiled for me, but for right now, A+ is a perfect score for me right now. But I don't necessarily always go for challenges and 100% and stuff like that. But with a really great game like this, I feel like I've gotta. We're doing good. No, I missed a roll. Ah! From the top. Hang on. I just didn't feel focused there. You know what? Let me just set this down and have a drink. What console are you using? I'm on the Switch. I'm not much of a I'm not much of a PC gamer. I'm kind of a console only guy. So I'm playing on the Switch, playing with the SNES controller. That's the way I like to play it. Right on.
Here's a real high-class bout. Here goes.
Get that on primary console myself. Sorry, I'll get to the rest of that in a moment. I prefer the Xbox version. Feels the best out of all the platforms. You got this, my dude. Thank you. I appreciate the vote of confidence, and I'm feeling pretty sure I'm gonna get it. I have a plan that I know is gonna work. It's just a matter of it's mostly just a matter of doing it without getting hit. That's been my biggest problem. My best runs, my A grade runs, I've hit all the requirements except I took damage.
Here's a real high-class bout. And begin.
So I'm overwhelmingly a retro gamer. The Switch is the only modern console I have. Aside from the Switch, I have all the Nintendo consoles. But aside from those, like my next most modern thing is the PlayStation 2. I've got a PS2 and an original Xbox, but I didn't with Sony or Microsoft. I don't have anything beyond that. I used to have some of the other consoles. I used to have a Xbox 360 and a PS3 and a PS4. My 360 burnt out, and I never replaced it. And my PS3 and PS4 were stolen several years ago. My home was burglarized, and I never replaced those, unfortunately. Switch has a reasonable retro library if you get the expansion pack. Yeah. Yeah, mostly the Switch. I mean, I'm a little bit of a Nintendo fanboy, so you know I gotta have the Switch so I can play all my Zeldas and Mario's. But when it comes to the retro games, I'm pretty lucky. Like most of the stuff that's on the Switch is like the Switch Online. I have physical copies of most of that stuff already. I'm in a pretty fortunate position to have like a pretty decent collection of retro games and consoles, and so I use my Switch mostly for whatever the latest Nintendo offerings are, and then for indie retro throwbacks.
Good day for us. Well, it's on.
No, I immediately took damage. I'm so bad. Here's my problem. I'm so bad at this part with the cards. I've made it here. I've had runs that have made it here so many times. But I always take damage at the cards. I know I'm gonna get it eventually, but when is that eventually gonna come? I don't have the expansion pack for the Switch Online. I've thought about getting it, but the thing is, I really only want to get the Switch Online expansion if I can get one of those new Nintendo 64 controllers, but they're never in stock. So until Nintendo puts those back in stock and I can order one, I'm not going to get the expansion pass. It's not worth it for me if I can't have the controller. So that's what's held me off from getting that myself. There's one game that'll benefit from that controller, Banjo. Honestly, I think that Super Mario 3D World would play really well with the N64 controller.
Here's a real high-class bout. It's on.
I haven't been able to try it myself, but I suspect since in that game your movement is stuck to 8 directions instead of true analog, I think having a controller that's notched in the 8 directions would benefit in that game a whole lot. It would benefit me at least, I think. I'm so close. I've been in this. I've been here so many times, and it keeps falling apart. I feel such a mix of emotions when we make it this to this part of this battle.
A great slam and then some. Now go.
It's all over again. I failed again. All right. I've got to. I've got to dash when it's 2 cards back. I have trouble doing it, but I have to make it happen. When you get two black cards and then a pink card, I know it's possible to jump without dashing and parry off the pink card, but it's that situation that I feel like I get myself hit in the most. I really and it's because I'm so scared to dash before parrying. But I'm getting myself hit too much. I need to I've got to overcome my fears. MTL Price, good to see you again. I hope you're doing well this Friday evening.
Here's a real high-class bout. Now go.
I'm very slowly working my way up to an A plus against King Dice. This game gives me night terrors. Because it's difficult, or because rubber hose animation is creepy, or I can see a lot of different I can see a lot of different reasons. It's hard, that it is. That it is. At least it's fun though. We had a conversation about this earlier. It's one thing when I like when a game is hard.
Surely brewing. Now go.
A game can be really hard, but it doesn't feel as hard if it's at least fun. I'm not sure I got 3 parries there, so started daydreaming a little bit. I think I might have messed that up. But we'll move onward regardless.
A great slam and then some. And begin. Good day for a swell battle. Here goes.
No. Ah. Why couldn't there have been? Why did I have to get that pattern? See, that was my fault completely. The first hit I took, I feel like was a little bit of bad luck, but the second one was definitely all me. That was a really fast time. How is that an A+? What happened? Alright, fine, I'll take it. A+ victory! I don't feel like I deserve it, but I'm gonna take it. The game just had pity on me. It graded me on a curb. What? Alright, well there we go. We're done with King Dice. Thank you for the trophies, Black Fox. Thank you. Pookie Stan, welcome in. Yeah, I'm just as confused. I guess it's because I earned extra hit points that it didn't count because I didn't sink below 3. I didn't think it worked like that. I guess I never beat it with the right circumstances to learn. Otherwise. How weird. Alright, well we're done with that. We're gonna move on. We're gonna go fight what I assume to be the devil. The devil. There we are. Ah. That was so unexpected. Well, look how far you've come. Not only did you bust up my good-for-nothing lackey King Dice, But I see you've got my soul contracts as agreed. Hand them over and join my team. Oh. Ooh. We've got a choice to make? Well, I'm not gonna join the devil. Welching on me, just like all the others, eh? I'll teach you for backing out of a deal. Have at you. I'm curious what happens if you say yes. Maybe we'll be able to. Maybe we'll be able to repeat it to find out. I suppose perhaps the game just ends, but gives you a bad ending. Okay, the little purple devil is defeatable. You broke our deal, now it's my turn to break you. Not even, but barely halfway through, phase 3. Yuck. What? Did I say phase 3? Not even barely halfway, not even halfway through phase 1. I have a family with gambling problems. I can vouch for the fact that Mr. Dice is in league with the devil. I'm sorry to hear that, Pookie.
Good day for us. Well done. And begin.
I feel like I'm lucky to have never caught the gambling bug.
Good day for us. Well done. And begin.
Okay, that didn't work. Alright. I think I finally figured out what to do about his hands. Okay, that comes down 4. I thought it came down 4 times. Maybe it does. Maybe I miscounted.
This match will get red hot. Now go.
I was so determined to parry off of that pink orb. Ooh, what's he doing? Alright, we're getting a little closer to the end of phase 1. This is quite a battle. Just winning this battle is going to be a big victory. Much less getting the grade. No. I got real lucky not to take a hit there. Anyone who opposes me will be destroyed. That's not even a joke.
Good day for us. Well done.
All right, well, we've made it into phase 2 for the first time. There's too much going on.
A brawl is surely brewing. It's on.
Got lucky there. That purple guy was in a bad position for me. I just want to parry. Really close to the end of phase 1 there.
Here's a real high-class bout. It's on.
The whole plan of using the SNES controller is the thought that with the D-pad it would be easier to avoid firing at diagonals by accident, and yet I still manage to do it all the time. Alright, where are we going? Ooh. That hit me? It didn't look like I was in range of that. Oh no! I didn't get to the bomb fast enough. Look at that. We almost made it to phase 3 though.
This match will get red hot. It's on.
No, I was hoping he was done with that. I don't know how I'm still alive. Those orbs were, I was certain they were gonna get me. No, we were doing pretty good for only having one hit. Look at that. That's almost exactly how we did last time. That's maybe 1 pixel worse.
A great slam and then some. It's on.
Those are both 2 pieces of damage I should have been able to avoid. I messed it up. Well, that started off extremely frightening. Okay, it looks like the falling poker chips are not random. They seem to just work their way across the... Yeah, they're just working their way across the screen. That makes this section a lot. Well, we did. That's very, very slightly our best run so far. Bogdan, welcome to the stream. Bogdan 4K 65. Pleasure to have you with us. Sorry it took me a moment to see that in the activity feed, but I am very appreciative of you, my friend. Thank you for the follow. Progress all the way to victory, Agent Frownie. I'm gonna try to do it for us, Black Fox. I'd really like to not let the devil win. No. Oh no! So again, the poker chips aren't random, but they can fall. They don't necessarily fall from in the same direction on every attempt. There's just so much going on now. There's so much going on in that last section. All right. I'm gonna take a change of tactic here. I'm gonna switch one of my weapons out. I think it's time to experiment a little bit. You wouldn't have it any other way. I do enjoy a good challenge. I think this spread shot's gonna be good because there's just so many enemies in that in that third phase. We need to be able to reach them all. So we're gonna go with the spread shot there. See what that's like. Having final wall meet of the night, Pookie says. Methinks. Anyone here watch the animated series based on this yet? I thought it was out by now. Could be mistaken. It's out, Pookie. I watched the first couple episodes of it, and I thought it was pretty good. I liked what I saw. I think they did a really good job, and a lot of people who have shared what they thought about it. I've mostly heard positive things. Let's see what happens when we say yes, just out of curiosity. You're mine now, and we're going to have a hell of a time down here. How disturbing. Selling out. Our sincere appreciation to the members of our team whose loyalty and creative endeavor made possible this production. Now I have to sit through the credits? Oh, I can fast forward them. I was right. I was right. You get a bad ending when you say yes. Not only are you going to beat this game, you're going to beat it on cam with many folks watching. Rare breed. Well, I mean, I'm sure plenty of people have beaten it on stream. The true ending. The music's playing backward. Wow. I wasn't expecting that. Well, that's amazing. I hope that's not a permanent feature, though. Yeah, I hope I beat it. I think there's a good chance we're going to. We've got plenty of time left on the stream. I'm feeling good. We're making progress. We've made it to phase 3, so I have a lot of optimism. Might take a while. It might be a long time before I beat it yet tonight, but I have a lot of optimism that it can happen.
Here's a real high-class bout. It's on.
I don't need that switch weapon prompt to be bobbing up over there is what I was saying. Derek Ocean, welcome to the stream. What's up? Trying to beat the game finally? Good luck. Thank you. Appreciate the wishes of good luck. I hope you're doing well this weekend, my friend. But yeah, we made it to the devil. I've got A pluses and everything up to now, so I'm feeling good. My report card's looking good, and tonight we're gonna try and beat the devil. I really want to beat him tonight. I'm gonna try. If we beat him, I'm gonna try to get the A plus as well. That might not happen tonight. We might have to come back to it to get the A plus later on. I'm not necessarily gonna grind attempts all night until I get the A plus, but I do want to at least beat him.
Here's a real high-class bout.
That's the goal for tonight is to beat him. If I can get the A plus, great. But I'll be happy of just getting our first victory on the board. Ah, too close. Oh, bad. Doing bad. Saw Morbius tonight with my mom and sis. It was actually okay.
Good day for a well battle.
I don't know. I don't know what this one is. But I'm glad it sounds like you had a good time. I'm having a little bit of trouble getting back into the swing of the devil battle here, but we'll get it. Excuse me. Jesse says, switch from PC to phone. Full attention to the stream now. Well, thank you. Thank you. Repeat 4362. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for following. Much appreciated, my friend. We are happy to have you on board with us. It's a new Marvel movie. Yeah, I don't know the character Morbius. I don't think I've ever heard of him. The stream might be my new hangout spot if you don't mind. Well, thank you. Thank you. That's very kind of you. And no, of course I don't mind at all. The more the merrier. No, the axe. That was so close. That was so close. I cannot believe that axe didn't hit me. Oh no. I thought he was making a bomb. I don't know why. I thought it was going to be safe to jump. Also watch Beetlejuice, but that's a movie I've seen many times. I like that movie. I haven't seen it in a long time, but I remember liking it. I saw it when I was real young. Maybe you know, maybe younger than I should have been. I'm not exactly sure, but I remember the part where they stretched their faces out really scared me as a kid. Whoa. Still, it's up. Honestly, Tim Burton's such a good director. Yeah, I'd say he's done a lot of stuff that I like. I mean, I haven't seen everything he's done, of course. And he's done some stuff I don't really care for too, but A lot of his older stuff I've really liked, or I really liked.
A great slam and then some. You're up.
I saw it young myself. It sure scared me. Yeah, it's pretty freaky. And oop. Is that Laredo? Welcome to the stream. Hello to you as well. I hope your weekend's off to a good start. Oh, and thank you for the follow also. Very kind of you and very appreciated. Both his Batman movies are good too. Yeah. Yeah, I really like Batman Returns. It's a weird movie, and there's like a bunch of like goofy stuff in it, but I still really like it.
A great slam and then some. Here goes.
Returns is wild. Yeah. Yeah, that it is. Are you trying to complete Cuphead? I'm trying to. So yeah, this is still technically this is my first playthrough. Guess I don't need the word technically. This is my first playthrough of it, and I'm trying to beat it for the first time. I've been going through and I've gotten A pluses on all of the bosses and levels up to this point, so I think I've done a pretty good job. If I am allowed to say so. It's been a struggle. It certainly hasn't been easy. It's been more luck than talent. But yeah, I'm hoping to beat it for the first time tonight, and then maybe try and get the A plus on the Devil as well. But we'll see. I don't want to bite off more than I can chew for one night. Don't want to write checks I can't cash. Okay, we've got Pookie has inverted my face cam again, so we're gonna be upside down for a while, my friends.
This match will get red hot. Here goes.
Oh yuck! You know what? I'm gonna hit retry.
A brawl is surely brewing.
I don't want to lean too heavily on the restart button, but when the very first attack of the battle lands, I think it's a good idea. I'm trying to go. There's little fireballs in the way. So a very small thing that I wish was different here is it seems that if you're holding, like, you know, like you hold down the attack button for, and it does like a rapid continuous fire. And so, you know, I'm always holding the attack button down permanently. But when you transition from phase 1 to phase 2 of this battle, you have to release the attack button and repress it in between phases. If you just keep holding it, when you move between the phases, you stop shooting, and you won't start again if you just keep holding the button. You actually have to release and press it again, it seems.
Good day for us. Well done. Now go.
Opie Kimbo's online. I wonder if he's streaming. Oh, let's
Good day for us.
hit that again.
And begin.
I'm gonna... no. I was saying I'm gonna take damage, and then as I was saying it, I thought I avoided the damage, so I stopped saying it. But then I ended up taking damage anyway. Whoa, no, I read that wrong. Rough. Let's have a drink.
A great slam and then stop. And begin.
No, I dashed into him. I tried so hard to parry on that bomb, and it just was not happening. No, I'm under the... I'm under the poker chip.
A great slam and then some. You're up.
I didn't dash quickly enough. Well, this is falling apart. Ooh, bad attempt. Maybe you completed this before. No, this is my first playthrough. If I beat this guy, it's gonna be my first time. Oh, smashed. Did you go back to A plus some? Yeah. So I started playing this in February, but I only played it about once a week or so. But as I've gone through it, I've tried to get A pluses as I go. There've been a few cases where I beat a boss and then I kept, trying to get the A plus, but it was so hard that I needed to take a break and I'd move on to another one and then loop back. But we are all caught up at this point. I have A pluses on everything up to the devil. And now I'm just trying to beat him for the first time. Happy to be here for it. I'm hoping I can make it happen for us. This guy is rough. He's pretty tough. He doesn't. I mean, I haven't beaten him yet, so I can't really judge in full. But he doesn't seem to be the hardest part of the game. I'm pretty confident that I'm gonna be able to beat him tonight. I mean, we've made it all the way into stage 3 a couple times already. So I'm feeling optimistic. I mean, who knows? His last stage could be impossible and ruin me. There's still that possibility. But based on what I've seen of him so far, I don't feel like he's the hardest part of the game. So I think I'm gonna be able to do it. It's still gonna take a while, but I'm optimistic. High key impressed. I played through this game. My grades were not that good. I mean, it's for most of them it took a lot of work to get the high grades. Took a lot of attempts and a lot of luck.
Here's a real high-class bout. Now go.
An A plus is an A plus in my book. Yeah, there've been a lot of times where I've been surprised to get it and just, but I'm taking it. That's no easy feat. It's definitely not. It's definitely a struggle.
A brawl is surely brewing. Now go.
But that's all right. It's all right. I like, I like a good challenge. Whoa! I cannot believe I didn't take damage there. No! Aw, I didn't move far enough out of the way. That bomb attack is actually a really interesting attack because there's a lot of there's a very strong risk reward element to going for the bomb. It's like you can get a parry, but it's really risky. Alright, I'm hoping this helps this situation here. No! We made it so far. I didn't know what was going to happen, though. My platform abandoned me. Oh. Oh. So close. We were. Look at that. It's okay. It's okay. No need to be sad, though. Look at how close we got. We should be happy. This is cause for celebration. Welcome in, S Geeks James. Great to have you here, James. I hope that you're enjoying your Friday evening or Saturday morning if you're closer to my time zone. I guess it could be a lot of different times. We got close. Keep on trying all the way. Is it BRB time, Agent Frownie? I wasn't planning on taking a BRB, Black Fox. The stretch break, though, I'm very happy to take. It is time to turn to right side up, though. So let me do that before we stretch. We'll do a right side up stretch this time. We already did an upside down one once. You're in the Central Time Zone. Yeah, that's where I am. I think you might have even mentioned that before. So I'm sorry for forgetting if you did, and sorry in advance because I'll probably forget again. My memory's kind of like a dry erase board sometimes. The data gets very quickly smudged, and it's very easy to be completely wiped off. All right, we'll do the big camera for the stretch. Got to get rid of the little memories to make room for the big ones. I like that. I like that. So you know what? You know what we will do? I think I think I changed my mind, and I think I will take a short BRB. As Black Fox kind of suggested. It might improve our chances of doing well here if I step away for just a moment, and then I can stretch my legs as well as my arms. The room is so much cooler than I thought. Being able to see more of it is so cool. Thank you. Yeah, I feel pretty proud of it. It's coming together. It's very messy. It's a pretty big room. I'm down here in the basement. This is the best room in the house. I love the wood paneling that's down here. This is it's like old barn wood that was salvaged, or I think reclaimed they call it. And I'm finally in a being able to get some shelves for my things and to get stuff organized, and it's pretty nice. I'm very lucky. Sometimes a little mess is, oh yeah, yeah, but this isn't a little mess. This is a huge disaster. I love wood walls. Yeah, these I'm a big fan. I like I like wood grain, and it has an aesthetic I like. and it's very nice. All right, so yeah, I am gonna take a, let me get small again. I am gonna take a BRB for just a few minutes, my friends, and then we're gonna come back and we're gonna conquer the devil. I keep saying that I'm feeling really optimistic. So thank you very much for coming along on the journey. Thank you for your patience as I struggled to get that A+ on King Dice. I know we were there for a long time. I appreciate you. Appreciate you having the patience and sticking with me. And I hope you've been enjoying the stream. And if you have, I mean, we're gonna pick right back up again as soon as I get back. So I'll see you again very shortly, my friends.